What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? And today, well, it's FlipCon day one, technically. Let me get out of the hot mic. As you can see, FlipCon. So we're here. Look at all these beautiful people. I know I showed you guys around yesterday a little bit, but there's my beautiful wife. Shout out, beautiful wife. We're at the VIP table over here. We got Rachel Strickland. You know, she famous. We got Justin Flippin' Accountant. You know, he famous. And yeah, so we're gonna take some clips of some of the panels today and give you a little bit of an insight. And we'll see how the day goes.
Your time and money to come to this and have this first time event with you guys. We had a great turnout, as you can see from the lack of available space. And again, we're just very, very grateful.
That's right, and as many of you guys know, Josh and I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. So a couple of days ago, we and Haley got here a little bit early, had to iron out some details, and so decided to meet at an erotic restaurant.
It was not planned. Caleb's like, we'll just meet at this restaurant. It's got a nice name. It's great. We pulled up. I'm like, oh,
didn't necessarily realize what it was. They were dressed, you know, a Hooters-esque restaurant we found. And so naturally, you know, when we realized the mistake that we made, we stormed right out of there 3 hours later. Some people are like, we're going tonight. Each panelist is going to have like 5 or 10 minutes to introduce themselves, talk about some stuff that they are personally passionate about regarding the theme of that panel. And then the rest of the time we'll just have for Q&A.
We tried to bring in as many guests as we could that hit every category that you could possibly want to tackle. If you want to learn about Amazon, we've got, there we go. If you want to learn about Amazon, we've got guys here for that. If you want to learn about eBay, we've got people here for that. And YouTube, we've got people here for that. So it's going to be a great time. And we'll get started with our motivational panel first thing in the morning.
Thanks all for being here. I'll pass it off to Drew.
Well, Josh said he had to set a timer for me, so everybody knows I like to talk, so really an honor for me. Thank you guys for being here. It means a lot to me that Josh and Caleb believe in me and gave me this opportunity, and so my passion kind of stems from like figuring out my purpose. And you know, a lot of my purpose is I've always wanted to help other people. I've always wanted to do something that motivates other people or encourages other people to kind of believe in themselves and find what they are good at within reselling specifically now. And figuring out your why in reselling, like whether you're part-time and you're doing it, you know, because you're trying to pay for you know, your kids' Ninja Warrior course practices or something like that. That's Lori, mama with the camera. She's not here, but if you know her, that's why she does reselling, you know, she's part-time. If you're full-time, like for me, it's to provide for my family, to pay my bills, to live a life where I can watch my kids grow up.
Joey is literally one of the most positive people you'll probably ever meet in your life. And I'm just so excited to have you guys here. So, Joey, take it away, man.
Hi, guys. My name is Joey. I go by Joey Bada Bing 22. Your local mailman. Yo! We want to motivate people to list on eBay, and that's what we love to do. And I'm so passionate about just motivating other people because this is what I do. Like, even since I'm little, I played baseball my whole entire life, and motivating people just to get better at the game, or just motivating people just to take a step in life is just, I don't know, man. I'm just so thankful just to be here in this world because I just love eBay. eBay changed my life.
Knowing your why, like why we all do this. I mean, reselling is such a big spectrum. You could make millions of dollars a year, you could make $100 a month, and depending on where you are in life, both of those things could be life-changing. Which kind of leads me into the next guest, Reezy Resells. Reezy, your story is just really inspiring, and I just want to give you the mic right now and just motivate people, man. You know how to do it.
Hey, what's up, guys? First, just want to thank Josh and Caleb for having me out here. Honestly, I feel like really honored and welcome to be a part of this event, which I feel is mostly eBay reselling. And even though I don't do that, that's where I came from, and I still feel like you guys are my people. So thank you so much for inviting me and having me out here. My real name is Mike. I found out a lot of people don't know that. So, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Something I kind of enjoyed about the last panel, and I'll make it kind of quick, but people were talking about how when they were younger, they kind of got, you know, started reselling or making money when they were younger. And I actually started making money when I was in middle school. I used to work in make extra money during the week, and my mom would give me money every day for lunch. She would give me like $5 to $10, like here's money for lunch and all that. And I always had money for video games, I had money for toys, but I didn't actually have a job. So my mom was like, how do you have money to do these things? And she was like, are you selling drugs? I said, no, I'm not. No, Mom, I'm 13 years old, I'm not selling drugs. She was like, do you have a job? I was like, no, I don't have a job. And I never really kind of came out and said it. She finally figured it out. It was because I worked in the lunch line, and I got free lunch every day, and my mom was giving me money. So I was kind of getting paid both ways. So I never really lied to my mom, but I was kind of hustling at a very young age. I find a lot of intrinsic value in finding stuff. It's like a treasure hunt. I've had several people mention that to me this week.
This is our first reseller event, so we're pumped that we were invited and that you guys trusted us to sit up here. So thank you. But yeah, we started reselling in June of 2017. Similar to Drew, I walked into my job one morning and all my stuff was packed up. And I was like, all right, I guess that's that signal that you're out of here. Mine was a little different. It was my uncle, so Christmas is awkward. We kind of looked at each other and I was like, well, I don't want to go work for someone else. And he was a bartender at the time. And he was like, I don't want to go and make drinks for people. We know we could go and get a paycheck at some other bar or restaurant or whatever. Let's try just selling random stuff around our house and try to make our bills for this month. And that's what we did.
Huge shout out to Melinda. I know she wants to be here as badly as everyone else. So thank you for staying home and taking care of the child. It's our daughter's first week of preschool, and I think every mom I've talked to so far is like, yeah, she made the right choice. Yes. There's no reason that my parents brought me into this country for opportunity, and now I'm gonna let some corporation control when I'm allowed to work and if I'm not worthy of working for them. And that was kind of the time where we said, hey, let's do this thing, do it full time. I'm gonna pick this thing up. It's
you might apply for a profit, and I zoomed in on the booth, and TikTok gave me a strike. If I was wearing a bikini like that, it would be fine. I mean, I was
in terms of taxes, yeah, definitely you want to be thinking about optimizing your tax situation. The goal isn't to lower your taxes necessarily, because if you want to pay no tax, just stop selling.
The best or most effective use of the situation for research. So that's all I have to say about that. My name's Dan. And I have a channel that really focuses on being unoptimized. So if you guys want to watch it and see what not to do, that's kind of what I focus on.
Also known as Oxford with Thrift. Never had a real job. I had a little bit of different story growing up with my business. Like my parents own a thrift store right now in Washington, and they get stuff from like storage lockers and auctions and buying out of states and everything. And so they opened that when I was in high school. So that was something that I helped them out with. I would help with deliveries. I would run the store. They needed to go do stuff. And then after I graduated college, I didn't want, or not graduated college, but after I graduated high school, I didn't want to go to college right away. So I just worked for them a little bit. We started to look into their eBay store, or going onto eBay so that they can not sell these super expensive items or try to in a thrift store. And so I would help them go through lockers, and I would find the best stuff that was best for me. I decided instead of like looking for a job at McDonald's or something for a little bit, I wanted to just try out the thrifting aspect of it. I watched some.
A lot of you guys remember me, I used to be 10K on the Bay, and my goal was 10,000 listings on eBay, and then I hit that goal and decided that I wanted to move towards something I can do every day. That's why I switched to daily refinement, so my goal is just making the best out of every day. Optimization is like my jam. I love this topic. So it's interesting because I didn't panic that much because reselling is pretty much the same on every platform. So it's interesting because it's the 20th week I've been suspended and we just crossed over 20,000 items sold on whatnot.
Really, social media has completely changed my life, completely. I think it's the best thing I've ever put my time into outside of being a wife and a mom. The best ROI that I've seen on any time that I've put into anything. And I'm beyond grateful that I ever started. And And then suddenly I see this person I super admired on social media when I started selling on Amazon. His name is Reezy. And he says in a video, if you're not on social media, what are you doing? And that's the same video Chris mentioned. And he said, you know, it's 2017. And so I thought, well, why not? No one knows. No one in my personal life really knew, or to this day still knows what I do.
More than eBay. Do you still sell on eBay at all? I've got 44 items listed on eBay right now.
Which is, granted, it's partly because we just moved, so I'm trying to downsize everything.
Yeah.
And I like selling through stuff. I don't like holding it.
Yeah, I love it. That's one of the best things about Whatnot. But Whatnot is, now we're not talking about Whatnot. We want to kind of hit on reselling a little bit. When Kayla and I were talking about what we wanted to talk about, we were trying to come up with a theme that would be appropriate for whatever you do, whether you sell on Amazon, whether you sell on eBay, whatever marketplace, whether you want to be a YouTuber and grow your channel. And I think the key to success in all of that is just attention. Like, if you want to sell an item, what can you do to get eyes on that item? If you want to make a YouTube video, what can you do to get eyes on that YouTube video? It's all about learning where that attention is and how to get in the field of view of the people that you want to get in the field of view of.
Yeah. Well, like you got the experience of learning all of it. Or like you
Come on, ladies. Tonight is party night. Get it up! Get it! I'm gonna tell you, we're having a great time. It's the after party. It's going crazy. They're about to destroy this poor man's throat. You know, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be awesome. We got Flip the World. We got dealing with Dalton, and he's gonna cry. This man is going to cry, and it's gonna be fun. But you know, that's how we do it, right? We gotta have some fun with all this work that we put in.
Sucks for me because you took the stick. Okay, so it's best to switch side to side and stick to the side. Alright, go. Let's do it. This is okay. It's like a fireball. It's like a fireball. Like a fireball! Alright, it's been 30 seconds. How you doing? I gotta go to the hospital. I do. Mine got really hot real quick. Yeah. Okay. Neighbors was watching the football game and they said, it's not over. Neighbor at least big reseller. Got to beat the world record, no cap. Everybody get lay it on us, bro. Dude, I don't know. I mean, you're my favorite, bro. I don't know. God, bitch it out because of systems. Come on. My least favorite is, everybody already knows this. It's no question. My least favorite reseller is probably Riley. It's not because of the reseller, it's because of how they're disingenuous on Instagram. It bothers the hell out of me when somebody says something. I heard about it. A-hole be an a-hole. I'm an a-hole, but I'm nice to everybody. That's it. Not because they're reselling, just don't attack people when they retract and be like, I love the community. First thing playing around with this. My favorite, I'm not banned with this Phoenix reseller. His been a story that he's the only one that really catch everyone's video. Wait, actually, yeah. His name is probably one on the ground or be nice. He's crying. Alright, you guys are probably good at 30 seconds because we can do this at the time. I'm just giving you a little bit of a pop-out. Chris wins this for sure. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is it? 17. He said, what's the record on the toilet? Oh.
guys all right? Nope.
Where's the lemon juice? No, that's a horrible idea. Acidic makes it worse. Don't do it. It's an after. It's an after. Gordon Ramsay did this on his own. Put it in your eyes. Put them in your eyes. Put it in your eyes so your eyes hurt more than your mouth. And you're good. Test cards. Hi, Stacey. Wait, did you get that from your chest? Okay, that's troll. Did you come here thinking that anywhere you were going to be was going to be different than you wanted? Immediate sizzle. It's an immediate like relief, but then it's immediately gone.
Joey Bada Bing is about to absolutely destroy his throat in one foul move. Let us watch in anticipation of the dumbest move of the night. Oh, that's a little baby. That's like a baby spot. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Oh, straight onto the tongue! Did you say under? Straight up! Why?
Why? He said why?
Air pressure! It's just like battery acid. Because you motivate us, we motivate you too, that's all. The tears are coming. That's not bad. That's not bad. He's not bad. Worst person you ever had. He got the hiccup! He got the hiccup! Yes! It's a hot sauce hiccup. I was actually talking about Drew. Oh my god! Anybody else want to try it?
And just like that, folks, the very first ever FlipCon hosted by Harry Tornado, the Phoenix Resale, is done. We had a great time. We had a blast. And I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a sneak peek into it. Now we're gonna get our butts on the road, go get some breakfast, and go home. Bye!